Oh, it's a letter from my master. Time for me to go inside and read it. Alright, it's time for me to read this letter and see what my master wants. Dear Dry Nelly. At the time you are receiving and reading this message, I will most likely be missing.
The reason why you have received this letter is because I have to tell you some things that are extremely important before I go. First off, from what I heard and saw, General Guy assaulted and killed Max, Bonnie, Lana Loud, and Lola Loud for the third time and had Jamie turn them into reanimated killers. These reanimated killers are now 10 times reanimations, and they are more powerful than the other reanimations, reanimated puppets, and demons combined. Secondly, Dark Bowser gave General Guy the Infinity Gauntlet for the battle between the rude employees, Team Mighty Warriors, and us, even though you and the rest of my apprentices must side with Team Mighty Warriors. And most of all, Nathan Zacha and Iskailu and the rude employees have found out about our organization when they were not supposed to know about the world unity in the first place. So, as a result, I will be missing until further notice. For the time being, you will be taking over as the leader and substitute master of the world unity until further notice. Your regular clone has proven to be trustworthy since she tried not to let the boys see the list of the boys' looks in South Park, so I trust you to lead this organization until further notice. As you know, the battle between the rude employees and Team Mighty Warriors is coming, but I won't be able to participate in the battle and help you. I have put you and the rest of the members of the World Unity through extensive training for this battle and future battles to come, and I will continue to do so when I return. While I am missing, I have some experiments to perform, and I must make sure that they are extremely dangerous for the rude employees to handle. I am doing these experiments in case if the rude employees win the battle, so if they win, their victory must be short-lived. If their victory is not cut short, then our dream of a utopia will be ruined before it has even begun. However, I won't be putting these experiments into use for the battle between the rude employees and Team Mighty Warriors, because these experiments are needed for future events to come. I told you before that our dream of a utopia with no wars or violence must be achieved by all means necessary, even if we must take extreme measures. And I won't tell you or any of the members of our organization about these experiments at all since it's best if it is kept secret from the entire world. There is still hope for the battle though. I duplicated all of Trixie's swords and took the duplications for the sake of the survival of this organization. I have also enlightened the Cat McCormick family, convinced them to join our organization, and gave the rest of the members of the World Unity Mange Kyo Sharingan powers. Don't ask why I didn't give any of the members of this organization, except you, Rinnegan powers. I told you before that you and the rest of our organization must side with Team Mighty Warriors to accomplish our plans of creating a utopia with no wars or violence. Since the rude employees know about our organization, the world unity and our dreams of creating a utopia with no wars or violence are in grave danger. Make sure you and the rest of the members of the world unity act quickly and prepare for the battle. Justice must be served on the judgment day of the rude employees, even if it means that they must be exterminated. Make sure that you succeed in breaking the reanimations free and making the rude employees pay for their sins against the world by all means necessary. And make sure to keep an eye on all of the members of our organization in case if they do something idiotic. Sincerely,
the Master of the World Unity. What? The rude employees have found out about the World Unity when nobody was supposed to find out about the organization in the first place? Oh no. This is not good. I'm glad that I am now the leader and substitute master of the World Unity, but I need to hold an emergency meeting right away.
After Dry Nelly called all of the members of the World Unity to an emergency meeting and went back to the organization's headquarters and hotel.
All right, Dry Nelly. All of the members of the World Unity are here. Why did you call us? Where is our master? Is there something wrong that you need to tell us?
As a matter of fact, yes, there is something wrong. I called you here because our master sent me a message saying that he will be missing until further notice. So, I will be the leader and substitute master of this organization until further notice.
And whose choice was that, Dry Nelly? Was it our master's choice to make you the leader and substitute master of this organization?
Yes, Lola, it was his choice to make me the leader and substitute master of this organization until further notice.
Our master chose you to become the leader and temporary master of our organization. Oh, don't worry, Dry Nelly. We trust you to lead us.
I agree with Dry Damien Thorn. So what do you suggest that we do, Dry Nelly? And why exactly is our master missing?
Well, Dry Dougie O'Connell, Nathan Saturn Boys Caillou and the rest of the Rude employees and their gang members have found out about our organization, so our master has to conduct some experiments that will be needed for future events to come besides the battle between the Rude employees and Team Mighty Warriors. The master said on his message to me that he won't be able to help us during the battle because of the experiments he is planning to conduct for future events to come, but he won't be using those experiments during the battle in General Guy's 100th job.
What? The Rude employees and their gang members have found out about our organization? This is horrible news. Nobody was supposed to find out about our organization and expose us to the entire world. And what exactly are these experiments that the master is planning to conduct and make, Dry Nelly?
Honestly, Dry Pip Pirrup, I don't know. The message our master sent to me doesn't specify anything about the experiments he is planning to perform and conduct. The message said that he won't tell us anything about the experiments he is going to perform and conduct, but it also said that he is trying to make sure that the experiments are too dangerous for the Rude employees to handle. Listen, I know that you don't like the idea of killing and taking extreme measures, and I don't like it either, but our master said that we must accomplish our dream of a utopia by all means necessary.
We understand, Dry Nelly. And what do you suggest we do if the members of Team Mighty Warriors find out about this organization? And if this organization gets exposed to the entire world, then what should we do?
If Team Mighty Warriors finds out about this organization, then we hope that they understand the good intentions of the world unity. If they understand the good intentions of the world unity, then they will not expose us to the entire world for sure. However, if we get exposed to the entire world, then we have to cancel the enlightenment of new members and not get ourselves in trouble. Now listen here. We have a chance. That chance is for us to right our wrongs and prove to the entire world just how self-righteous we are. We are nothing like those piggies who assault people to death every day. We are the world unity, and we will save this world from the clutches of the wanted employees and their gang members, whatever it takes. Even if we are to fail our mission and lose the battle along with Team Mighty Warriors, we will fight until the end. For liberty, for integrity, and for humanity.